Oh my God.
Ah.
Hello, we're back. Sorry about that, everybody. I hope you're all still there, but we were on before, then we got kicked off and we're back. So it's the Psychic Soul Guidance Directory, and this is our free live reading night. We've lost Stuart, but we have Nicole still. So if the people that were there before, they're still there, that would be great. You can come back on. Oh my God, what a night. And so maybe you can tell us how's farm life? How's the farm life there going, Nicole?
Oh my gosh, I am freezing. I don't know what anyone else is like. I am freezing. I have 2 pairs of pants on at the moment.
Oh my God, is it that cold?
I know,
there?
like maybe I'm just a sook, but it's very cold. Oh no, Sue. Well, I'll keep talking because I was made to talk. We've lost Sue, but that's okay. I'm freezing on the farm, so I don't know what everyone else is like. It is cold out there. Hello, Lee. Okay, if we don't get anyone on soon, I guess I can do a few aura readings, but I'll need the team to log on to log us off because I don't have admin rights. But let's see. I'm just going to see if anyone's around. Who else is on? Anyone else got any? Tell me what it's like where you are, because I'm in Queensland and I'm freezing. So I pity everyone down in New South Wales. Oh, terrible. Okay. Right. Oh, that is not right. Okay, sorry. We're having so many difficulties. And you know what? I actually had a client today and I just couldn't get on with StreamYard. It was really, really frustrating for everyone. So I really do apologize for all the technical difficulties. Freezing. Oh my God. Anne-Marie, whereabouts are you? Oh my God. Oh, where's that? I have no idea where that is. Maybe my geography is just so bad. And to think I used to live overseas. I have no idea where anything is. So Sue's just messaging me saying maybe I think Spirit's trying to tell us something. It may be a very, very short show, but that's okay. So what I'll do, I'll talk for a bit because you guys are all looking for readings. And I'm sorry, I'm just typing as I'm speaking this. Okay, so as you know, I'm an animal communicator. So I do lots of different things. So I speak to animals, I do aura readings, I do color readings. I am actually on a couple of phone lines as well. So if you dial up psychics, which do you know what? I was actually very hesitant of those phone lines at first. I was like, are they real? Do they really tell you real stuff? But let me tell you, you have to go through a screening process and it is not easy and it is nerve-wracking. Oh, here's Sue. Hello. I'm just talking about myself because why not?
Oh dear, so sorry about all this. Let's see if we can get some readings done.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a few people on here. They're coming up with Facebook things. Okay, so Anne-Marie Peden is asking if she can have a reading. And she's saying freezing.
I was asking everyone how the weather was because I'm freezing and I'm in Queensland. I pity everyone else.
It's been a beautiful day down in New South Wales down here. It was a lovely day today. I think it was about 18 or 19. So, yeah, it's a beautiful day today. Yeah.
It's still cold. Do you know what? Come December, I'm going to be like, oh, my God, I'm melting. Never win.
If everyone could like and share as well, that would be great. Just like and share the video, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can stay on for at least a half an hour.
I mean, it's looking good, all right. Like at the moment, you and I are on okay. So I'll pull a few cards. Ooh,
okay, so we've got our Christmas in July draw tonight as well. We've got prizes, 2 prizes up for grabs. So we'll draw that in a little while. We'll get some reading done though. So we've got Anne-Marie Peden at the moment asking for a reading.
Anne-Marie Anne-Marie's freezing. Okay, it's interesting. I'm pulling cards and I'm just looking at the colors. Because what I was explaining before is that I like colors and obviously animals and colors. So just to explain a bit to everyone, colors have different frequencies, different vibrations. So you'll notice you'll be drawn to a different color when you're out of balance, and you'll need that color in your life. So as an example, I'm going to pick on my mum. She loves yellow, but my mum has a lot of self-doubt. So her solar plexus is the yellow area that she really needs to draw into her life. I hate brown. Brown is, to me, is like bleh. But I live in nature. I'm so grounded. So it's kind of like if you with people, they're drawn to and what they're not. Anyway, sorry, back to the reading. Anne-Marie, okay. The first card I pulled for you was the Wolf Spirit, and this is turn knowledge into wisdom. And I'm going to just let you know the other card at the same time, which is the Turkey Spirit, and this one is give with gratitude and grace. So I don't know if you had a specific question in mind, but I feel like turn knowledge into wisdom. I feel like you've been through quite a lot. And I feel like you've gained, like with your experiences, you've gained quite a lot of knowledge, but knowledge is kind of pointless if we don't do anything with it. So I feel like you could turn that into a way to help other people as well. So I feel like what you've been through, you're going to be able to help other people. And it's quite interesting to me that the colors on this card are orange and green. I've got the color then. So green is quite healing. Green is like the heart chakra. The green is healing, nature, and orange is when you've been through somewhat traumatic experiences. So you can actually turn your traumatic experiences into healing and help other people heal. Now, give with gratitude and grace, very, very similar colors. And I'm really sorry, my geese are going off. But again, we've got the orange and green. So when you do share your experience and your knowledge with other people, understand and give thanks, I guess, for the experience you've been through, the experience that you can actually offer other people, the help you can give people, and just giving gratitude and grace in your life obviously brings good things back to you. So that's what I would say to you. So I really hope that makes sense. And I'm sorry.
I'm sure it does. Thank you for that. Could everybody just please like and share? It looks like we hopefully we've got a good connection now. Belinda Jones, and if you've got a question, it might be a little bit more easier for her to answer, but it doesn't matter. But it'd be good if you had a question. Belinda Jones, hi again. She would love some guidance, please.
Cool. Okay. What does your name mean, Belinda? Because I'm just pulling up to the name, and I feel like sometimes, I don't know why, but I'm feeling like with your name, you it feels like some people try and walk over you a little bit. So I'd be watching that. Whoa, hang on, this one just came out. Okay, this literally just flew out of my deck. It's a dolphin spirit. And this card is this and that is true. But with dolphins all about communication. So I guess that ties in also too, that if people have tried to be walking over you or just not respecting you, make sure you communicate what you need and what you want quite clearly. But also this and that and true. So there may be situations in life where you're sort of coming out of something, and yes, what was happening in that situation is correct. You acknowledge that, but also what is going on. So it's kind of like the this and the that. So it does feel like you're in a bit of a transition period as well. So I would make known what you really want in life, very clear, and make sure you communicate that very well, because we can co-create our futures. And I would just put that out there, and as you're transitioning, know that that's okay, that happened, but now we're going to this, and this is a lot better. So I hope that resonates.
I think it sounds good. Now, there's someone here called Facebook user saying that she's wondering if she has a new man in life. Can you just let us know what your name is? Did you want to read without a name, Nicole? Or try?
I mean, I don't know if I'll make a connection. We'll get to see.
All right, well, we'll have a look. We'll pull it up.
Yeah.
Hi, ladies. Oh, she's Joe. Sorry, I'm Joe. Just wondering, I'm going to have a new man in my life, or if the guy that I'm with is going to stay with me. This is Joe.
Ooh, crossroads. They're always scary too. See, now I often have a feeling that if you're asking with the person that you're going to stay with, you wouldn't be asking if you were 100% happy. And I feel like you need to work out what's making you happy, what's not making you happy. And if it's this person isn't making you happy because, it could just be just not a match. You need to try and work on yourself to draw the right energy to you. So let's see if the cards say yes or no, because me personally, I'm not sure. Let's find out. But just, I don't know. I think with love, it's just one of those things when it's kind of like when you're in labor, you don't have to ask. So that's why.
That's a good comparison.
Well, we always used to think, remember when we were pregnant, you're like, how am I going to know when I'm in labor? It just
you will know.
You will know. Yeah. So same thing with love. Okay. So I'm getting antelope spirit. Okay, now this may explain why you're not sure, because antelope spirit's about life speeding up, things happening quite quickly. So perhaps you're thinking that things with this person is, okay, actually I'm getting that maybe it's not happening as quickly as you like, but you are happening. Your life is speeding up and it sort of feels like you're going in this different direction. So I feel like that's why you're asking if there's a new man or if this person is going to come along on the journey with you. What I would do is, I actually think you have the power to choose here. So I would have a conversation with this person. And if you are having those doubts, then you really need to, obviously I can't tell you what to do. You have to make your own choice and have your own free will. But if you're having those doubts as to whether this person can keep up with this life or be involved in this life, then obviously you're really going to have a really hard think about that. I honestly feel like I can't say yes or no, because I honestly feel like you have the power to make that decision for you. And I can't make that decision for you. But you need to ask yourself why you're asking the question. And is this something that you can take forward in your future? So I know that's not a definite. It's a little bit of a politician answer, but I still think it's you. You have to make that decision on your own. And you have to.
Unfortunately, you have to. We can't do it for you.
Exactly.
Just a few comments here. Courtney House is saying, me please, it's tropical Queensland where I am and it's been a cold 20. Anne-Marie Peden is saying, Merry Christmas. Now there's somebody else here called Facebook user. Mm-hmm. Can someone please tell me what's coming for me? It's really not a lot to go on, is it? There's no name.
No name, no question. Let's see what the cards say.
All right,
let's see if my cards connect.
If you let us know what your name is, can someone please tell me what's coming for me, Facebook user?
Okay.
And Belinda Jones is saying, it's chilly up here in the Sunshine Coast. Would love some guy. Oh, she's already had a reading, hasn't she, Belinda? Yeah, she has.
Sunny Coast. Love the Sunny Coast. I grew up on the Sunny Coast. Oh, okay. I don't live there anymore, but it's a beautiful part of the world. Okay, interesting. Whoever that was, Facebook user, and tell me something that's coming. This is interesting cards. I've got 2 cards for you. Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. And then the Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. Now, for me, they actually kind of match up a little bit. So I feel like at the moment, your life is not as you planned, not as expected. And there are detours. There are detours we didn't expect. However, just like when we are on a road and there is a detour, there's a detour for a reason. It's to get us to where we need to go in a safe way. So I feel like you're going on a few detours in life. You're not completely happy about them, but you need to trust in them, because if you actually went that way that you thought you were going, it would actually be kind of like a crash zone. It's not where you're meant to go. And the Bobcat, life is a mystery. For me, it's saying spirit doesn't want you to know, because if you know, I feel like you would just plan things out and you feel like, okay, well, I'm on this tour, so I need to do this, and this. No, spirit's saying, trust the detours, life's a mystery, release, let go, and know you're going the right direction. Because for some reason, if you had control of what's happening at the moment, it would end up in a disaster zone. And I mean that I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean that with the greatest respect for you. I just feel like you're a planner, and this is something you can't plan. So, Facebook user, whoever you are, I hope that
that was a good reading. I hope you heard.
There you go.
Okay, so we've got another Facebook user, but she has put her name.
Ooh.
My name is Rose. Can you see my property? Can you see if my property will sell soon?
Oh, interesting. I love your name. I actually have a rose tattoo on me.
And also Anne-Marie Peden has said spot on and thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. And I hope you get warm soon. Get that hot water bottle out. Okay, Rose. Do you know what I am seeing? Like, as I'm shuffling my cards, I'm seeing a bit of lull. I'm seeing a lot of people hesitating at the moment. Whereas, say 6 months ago, if you asked me this question, it'd be like, a week. Your house will be selling in a week. But at the moment, I feel like there's a bit of hesitation. So this card is like, see, this card's just like out on the side. A rebirth is assured. Okay, well, that is a good thing. A rebirth is assured. So this, because you're asking about will your house sell, obviously the rebirth relates to selling a house. Now, I do feel like it's not going to sell as quickly as you expect it to, but having that the rebirth card means it will sell, and it will be a new beginning. But just I'd be looking at the more 3-month mark. I keep seeing 3 months, so yeah, it's not as quick as I think you expected, but hey, it'll sell, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So,
okay. I hope that helped Rose.
yeah.
So Kerry Reichardt says hi. Lee. Now this is she had a kookaburra visit her today, and it wouldn't leave. Literally came and flew into the kitchen. What could that mean? This is from Lee Alcock.
Oh, okay. I love kookaburras. And did you know if you hear a kookaburra carry on, it means within 3 days there'll be rain. And I actually, every time we do it here, and it's like, oh, there's going to be rain in 3 days. There's going to be rain in 3 days. See, for me, the kookaburra it's kind of like one of those animals that you see in a distance, and if it comes up, it's actually quite a special meaning. And for me, what I'm drawn to on the kookaburra, which is a different color than what most animals have, is they have a blue on is it on their wing? I think it is. Like there's a distinct blue on their color. So for me, I would see that as the light, because it's a lighter blue, so it's more of a carefree, and I feel like it's coming forward to let you know to let your guard down, be a little bit more carefree, because this animal let its guard down to come and see you, and it didn't know who you are. So I feel like it's like a confirmation from spirit, from the animal, to say, let your guard down, live a little bit more carefree, and things will flow a little bit freer. So there you go.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Thank you. Now we've got another Facebook user. If you could write your names, that would be great, guys, because it might not be as easy for her to connect. So she's saying, hi, Nicole, any relationships coming up for me? Just a Facebook user, sorry.
Hello, Facebook user.
And Belinda said, thank you. Yes, people tend to walk all over me.
Oh, that's not good. Speak your truth, girl. The dolphin doesn't lie. Okay. Relationship. I feel like relationship is one of the questions that comes up a lot. And it always feels like if you're in a relationship, you think, oh, and if you're not in a relationship, you think, when can I get in mine?
I know, it's true, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's something that for us to go into relationships whole, like we need to work on ourselves, because it doesn't say two halves make a whole. It says two holes make one. So you merge with that person to make one. So I feel that people need to work on themselves and be whole and entire and be happy with themselves to be able to bring the right person to them. Anyway,
exactly. It always comes back to that old self-love, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So on that, let's see what.
And I think you have to realise too that relationships there's no perfect relationship. Some people expect it to be perfect,
Absolutely, and there's always trials, there's tribulations, and you really don't know if you love someone unless you've been through quite a lot with them. Yeah, because you could feel that you're strong, and then you go through something and you're like, oh my God, we've all been there. Sorry, get back to your question. Let's see what the animals have to say. All right. Watch and wait. There you go. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. Bit of patience. Also, seahorses are the most beautiful animals ever. I actually am amazed they even exist. But that's your answer. Watch and wait. You're obviously waiting, so just watch and wait. But also patience is key as well. Patience is how we wait, not how long we wait. So, yeah.
Okay, so have we already read for Courtney House?
The name rings a bell, but you know, I can't remember. It just goes.
Any readings available for me? I don't know whether we read for her earlier on or not. I'll have a look back up.
Let's just see if the card comes up. I have no idea.
Yeah, all right. Courtney. Yeah, we did. We did read for her, I think. Oh, no, she said hello. Anyway, we could read for her again, I suppose. Yeah, sorry.
Honestly, my memory is like a sieve. This is like sometimes people say, remember when you said that? Nope. I have no idea.
Okay, so Lydia is saying it's Lydia, but I'm not sure which question you're referring to now, Lydia. You're talking about the relationships. Oh, anyway. Maybe just re-ask the question and put your name rather than saying, because it's coming up all separately on the feed. So I don't know, you know.
There's so many Facebook users on there.
I know, and I don't know why it happens. I'm just not technically minded, and I just log on and talk. That's all I do.
Me too. I can talk and talk and talk.
So,
all right, Courtney.
Okay, so she's gone, thank you. I like to be in control. My name is Lydia.
Oh, okay. Do you know Lydia was one of the names I was going to call my child if I had a female?
Okay.
Okay, Courtney, sorry. Ooh. This is the pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. Have you been I love the way too the pig is kind of flying, when pigs fly. So use your mind wisely. I feel like perhaps there may be a difficult or a situation where it just seems a little bit out of your grasp. It may even feel unrealistic. It may just feel like it just doesn't feel like there's solid or something that you can get on, like hang on to. But I feel like with this card, use your mind wisely. I feel like you have the knowledge, you have the know-how, and you know how to bring this, whatever this is. I can't even pinpoint what it is. It kind of like feels like I'm catching clouds. But it feels like that you have the ability to bring that dream or that what feels impossible into reality. So just plan out everything. I'm not sure if you are a planner, but I feel like this is something that you need to plan. You need to plan your next steps properly and get it all out. Because when we actually write it out and we write it out to spirit, it's kind of like creates that energy and you co-create that way. So yeah, I hope that makes sense.
Okay, thank you. All right, so I've got one here. They're getting the hang of it now. Hi, my name is Gemma. Will I be moving away / moving out?
Oh, I don't know why. I'm definitely liking the moving out. Moving away, not sure. Let's see. I feel like there you maybe need to moving out of the situation that you're in. But away, because they're two different questions, really. Like you can move out and away, but you can move out or you can move away. It's true, isn't it? I'm feeling out. I feel like whatever it is, this card's popped up too. I feel like whatever it is, moving out is a good solution, is a good, like my energies. You're going to like this one. Sweet results, wait, be spirit. So move out, clearly. Moving away, I'm not too sure. I feel like you still need to be quite close. And that may be because there are events coming up in your life that you need to be close for. But I'm liking moving out. That's just jumping out at me with my energy. So I hope that helps you clarify that.
Okay, thank you. So Lee Alcock said thank you, and Facebook user said thanks, Nicole.
Thank you.
Okay. So we have Lisa Bailey, Lisa Kasha. Yep. Hello, beautiful ladies. Do you see my daughter and I finding a house within the next 6 weeks, please? This is Lisa from the directory, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, Lisa. Okay. No pressure, Lisa.
I think it is. she doesn't normally use the middle name Bailey, does she? I'm pretty sure. It must
I
be
don't
her.
know. But if it's Lisa, why aren't you on? Why don't you get the link and come on and do some cards yourself? Just saying, no pressure. That is a tight deadline. I'm not gonna lie.
There's obviously something happening. Then they need to be out in the next 6 weeks.
Out in the next 6 weeks, and I feel like there's a lot of pressure around that. That is.
Yep.
Oh, I'm feeling just like from the question alone that it's going to be 11th hour. It's going to be closer to the end, and that even could just be because you have to get everything in order, like paperwork, application, that sort of thing. But that is a tight deadline. Oh, I'm feeling like pressure on my chest. You must be feeling this. Okay, let me see what the card says. Oh, this one jumped out. Haha. Be fearless and bold. There you go. If there's property that you want, and I feel like too, when it's getting closer to that 6 weeks, you may just have to start putting in applications because you need to. And be fearless and bold. Do not hold back. Just take the bull by the horns, I guess, is what you could say, and keep going. But I feel like it's going to be tight. That's all I can say.
Tight.
Keep going.
Okay.
Be fearless.
Hope that helps, Lisa. Okay.
Happy to be wrong also.
Okay, so hi, it's Peter here. Please may I have a card.
Sure.
And it must be a lady because it's spelled P-E-T-A, so.
Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. This one is the flamingo spirit, and this is the embrace the in-between. So you must be going through, obviously life, because life sucks most of the times. But you must be going through something. So this card's coming through to say embrace the in-between. But also, as you know, on the flamingo, it's pink. And pink is about self-care. So make sure you're looking after yourself. Make sure you aren't hard on yourself, and make sure you're not judging yourself. And what you're going through, embrace it, because that means it will end. You will get to the other side, but just make sure you embrace it and learn from it, and don't waste it. That's what I'm being led to say. Don't waste it, because if you miss the lesson, you'll have to take it again in life.
Thank you. And if anybody would like a reading from Nicole, you can find her on our directory, psychicsoulgoldingsdirectory.com. And also her Facebook page is, I always forget, it's Nicole Elizabeth Connect to Animals, isn't it?
So it's, well, yes and no. It's connectanimals.com.
Just
that's
Connect
my
to Animals, yeah.
That's my website. But if you look me up on Facebook, you can look up Nicole Elizabeth Animal Communicator. It's so weird. I know.
But anyway, you can find her on the directory.
On the directory.
And she's very good with animals. She communicates with animals and also does readings for people as well. So, Okay, so we've got Ross Ann Rose Brennan. Hi, ladies. A general be great, bit just exhausted. I think she's tired. I think she's trying to say she's tired. So.
I feel like we're all going through a bit of a patch at the moment where, even tonight, had so many difficulties. And it feels like we're going through, and I'm not an astrologer, I'm not anything, and I don't understand it. But I feel like there's like this wave of energy at the moment where it feels like it's sucking the life out of people, to be honest.
Yeah. I think you just have to go with the flow and not get too upset about it.
It's just tough. Like we've had it.
It is what it is, sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good advice, because I feel like when we're pushing against it,
that's right.
It exhausts us. Okay, let me see. See, I'm being led to pick the bottom card. Oh, tend to the small things. The smell spirit. Okay, so I love the small things, because in reality, in life, it's the small things that mean the most. And this card, I feel, is relating to you. Attend to the small things for you. If you're feeling exhausted, take the 5-minute break. Tend to the small things for you, so you can actually honor yourself and make sure that you're not getting exhausted. And something else I'm being led to tell you, it's okay to say no, because no may seem like a small thing, but it will be a big thing if you don't say no. So tend to the small things in your life, set your boundaries, and get some rest if you can. And I know that I feel like as soon as I said that, I feel like you're going to say, but there's a lot going on. But tend to the small things, focus on yourself, because otherwise you won't be able to have anything in your tank for anyone else.
Okay, thank you.
That's right.
Courtney House said, interesting, thank you. Okay, so that's just done that for Lisa. She must have repeated it. That's all right. Hi, ladies. Do you have any messages for me? It's Kerry Ann Payne.
Okay. All right. What do we say?
Oh, and Lisa did. It is Lisa. She said she's using her maiden name as she's just separated.
Oh.
Okay. Thanks,
Well,
Lisa, for clearing that
why
up.
aren't you on the line? Maybe she send Lisa the link and she can do some.
And her lease runs out on the 10th of the 9th. Yeah, so she is pushing it. Yeah.
That is so tight. I feel so sorry for people in that position.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Carry and pain. Rabbit spirit. Now is the lucky time. Now, what I find interesting about the rabbit is the rabbit obviously multiplies a lot. So it's obviously lucky multiple ways. You know, the rabbit foot's the lucky foot. But rabbits come out of the ground. They come out into the springtime. So I feel like springtime is going to be very important for you. It's going to be a better time for you. And that's where I feel like that luck is going to come into play. It's going to, I don't know why, I'm just feeling the connection to spring, September, and things, as the card says, will be a lucky time for you. So I'll just be holding on and knowing that I don't know, I just keep feeling led to say that in September, things are going to get better for you. Wow, very simple, quick message, that one. But lucky time, look out for September.
Okay.
There you go. I hope that makes.
She's also asking, she loves the animal cards. Do you connect with past pets that have passed? And you do.
I do.
Yes, she does.
I do. But what I do is I need names and I connect to that, and I like questions. Because it's just easier for me to tune into an animal, whereas like with this, the energies are sort of there, but with an animal I like to tune in. So if you do want me to do like a past pet reading, contact my page. And I love doing past pet readings purely because they have they see things differently. They don't see things from this earthly realm, and they generally have a lot of advice for us. And you can actually tell when you're dealing with a past pet to a living pet, because they just have there's just like this wisdom to them. So I do. So contact me, and then if you want, and then
so if you want to do that, Kerry Ann, just Nicole Elizabeth Connect to Animals on Facebook. You can see her banner at the back. You'll find her on Facebook, or go through our page, or and you can contact her that way. There's the links to Facebook on our page, psychicsoulguidancedirectory.com.
Yeah, the directory's easiest.
Now, Lisa would love to come on, but she's not in the right headspace at the moment. Sorry, you're going through a hard time, Lisa. Sorry about that.
And I'm not pushy at all, am I? Sorry.
She understands. Okay, another Facebook user. If you could let us know your names, because some of the names aren't coming up. Any messages for her son, please? This is a Facebook user. It can be a little bit difficult to do a third-party energy, but if you want, do you want to give it a go, or?
I'll see what the cards say. It's interesting because with third party, I don't like doing them unless I know that they're okay with it. Like I know that they're with mothers and sons. Like I know a mother's prayer is like the strongest prayer that you can have over anyone, because we have that bond with them. We'll see what the cards say. And if it doesn't resonate, then that's totally fine. Obviously, you're not meant to know. Okay.
And Roseanne Rose Brennan says, so true. Thanks, ladies. I definitely need to learn to say no. I can't remember what that question was, but anyway. It's got the cow spirit. The cow spirit, the miracles are endless.
this obviously, if he's starting out or if he's in new beginnings or if there's something, that he's stuck in, the cow spirit miracles are endless. And can I just say, I have 6 cows. I love cows. They are the most affectionate animals that you can ever have.
You said that
and
before, actually, and after you've said, I want to meet a cow now.
you should come meet mine if you're ever up here. Come meet mine. They'll kiss you. They cows. They never forget a human. They're very good with smell. And they're just really magical. Like, it's just magical to see this beautiful big
How
animal.
long do they live for, cows, Nicole?
Well, it depends. So if they're like in the dairy industry in that area, they sort of slaughter them around 5. But if you have a cow, they can live around 20-ish years, 20 to 25 years.
They're longer than a dog and cat. But
Okay.
Yeah.
So miracles are endless. Okay. So focus. Like, there you go. I hope that resonates to your son.
Okay. Now Anne Marie is on, and she said, "Hi, lovely Nicole. Can I have a card, please?"
Sure can. I'm not going to badger Anne Marie either because I know she'd be on if she could.
Well, I did ring her when I was having all these problems. She had another Zoom meeting. She couldn't come on. So.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. We forgive you, Anne Marie.
we forgive you.
We made it.
Oh, look at this, Anne Marie. You've got the starfish spirit. Open to infinite possibilities.
Wow.
See, I know you do a lot of stuff. That's not a psychic thing. I just know. So I feel like with this card being open to infinite possibilities, I feel like you it kind of feels like more. I feel like you can be open to more. Although I know that's busy and I know you've got a very busy life, but I feel like more opportunities can open like down a certain avenue. And I know that without going into too much detail online, I know that you have a business, and I feel like that business could be open to infinite possibilities with a little bit of love, I guess, into that business, and kind of like in the love business. I feel like she'll know what that means, and I can explain later else off air.
Okay, that was good. Thank you, Nicole. Carrie Ann Payne said thank you. She's going to check out your page for a pet reading.
Oh, thank you.
Again, we've just got Facebook users, but we've got Dale here. Hello, beautiful ladies. Can I have a card?
Sure. I remember Dale because I remember saying to Dale, I remember referring to Dale as a male, but Dale's a female.
Yes, Dale's a female. That's right. We got that wrong a few times, didn't we? Yeah.
Yes, so I apologise for that. This is the first time I connected with Dale. So let me see what a card comes through. I feel like it was a colour reading for Dale. See, my memory's not too bad. Long-term memory is better than short-term memory. Oh, lion spirit. I love a good lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Interesting, because that's what Stuart had on the background of his on his life before. Be generous of spirit, lion spirit. One thing about a lion as well is if a lion doesn't act, it doesn't eat. Like when you're talking like in the wild, the lion has to get up and do something to create. It has to get up and find food, or it just starves, which is, if you're thinking of like a gazelle and a lion's the more motivated, the more, take authority, the one that looks after their pride, but is very generous with their pride. And I feel like that's the type of energy that the card's taking the journey on today. Be generous to your pride, I guess you could call it. Also, pride sounds bad, but it just means your family. But it's also a bit of a push to make sure you get up and you focus on things you need to, because no one else is going to do it. You have to do it. Oh, that's a bit telling you off. Sorry.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Thanks, Nicole.
That's right.
Anne Marie has put prayer hands and said thank you. Dale has said love hearts. And Anne Marie said, okay, thanks. Love that. And it's spot on.
Oh, lovely.
Dale said that was awesome.
Oh, thank you.
So, what time have we got here? How much longer would you like to go on for, Nicole?
Oh, let's do another. Let's do it to 45 minutes, because that's a nice round.
All right. Okay. Well, we're nearly there. We'll wait for a few more questions to come on. How about I just draw the prizes quickly now that we're for the Christmas and July giveaway? So I've got my little cauldron here with all the prize, the entry forms in there. So I will draw the first prize winner. And it is Cindy Duffy. Cindy Duffy, you've won the, here we go, the Fortune Telling Reading Cup in a gift box, the Magic Gate Tarot deck, the grounding spray, and the rose quartz bracelet. Congratulations, Cindy.
Yay.
And the reading, the free reading or healing, will go to, oops. Oh, she's won before. She just had a reading. Rosanne Rose Brennan. Rosanne Rose. You've got the free reading or healing, Rosanne.
Woohoo!
So there you go. There's our prizes for the night.
Hey, that's really cool. I love the rose quartz bracelet too.
Yeah,
First
yeah,
prize.
just
It's
one of those
beautiful.
stretchy ones, but you know.
Hmm.
Okay, so everyone's saying congratulations. Teresa White's saying hello. Dale just said spot on. Thank you so much. And that's about all. We don't really have any other anybody else got any other questions for Nicole? You've been on for about 40 minutes, so
Okay, well, if there's no one else, we can.
yeah, well, I suppose we might pack it up. Well, all right, we might leave it at that. I'm going to post the winners on the Psychic Soul Guidance directory page, so you'll see the 2 winners up there, and we'll contact you and let you know via private message. Just like to thank you so much for coming on tonight, Nicole. That's been fantastic.
Thank you.
Now, Peter is saying thank you, Pink Flamingo. Yes, the lesson, the in-between, and the self-care all resonate. She lost her husband last year, and life as she knew it has changed forever. Yeah, self-care for her. Yeah. So sorry to hear that, Peter.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Okay. Good. Okay, there's just one more. Do you mind doing one more?
Let's do one more before we sign off
Wendy
tonight.
is saying, could you have a card, please?
Okay. What's your last name? Okay. I'm going to shuffle one more time. I'm feeling led to shuffle one more time. You know when you just like, you have that feeling, you've just got to do it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, Grasshopper Spirit. Okay, this is interesting. And I love that we haven't had any duplicates of animals. Grasshopper Spirit, take the leap of faith. So, okay, I love this actually to end on, because clearly there's something that is going on in your life and it's kind of like, ooh, do I, don't I? Maybe not. And then I feel like your logical brain is going, well, if I do that, then this will happen. But this card is telling you to take the leap of faith. Just do it. And whatever you're thinking could go wrong I don't feel it could actually go that wrong. I feel like as humans, we talk ourselves out of things. So take the card, take the leap of faith. Whatever it is, just do it. There's my mum tone coming out.
Yeah, there you go, Wendy. You listen to Nicole. Okay, well, that's it. Then we're just going to wrap it up and call it a night. Thanks again, Nicole. Thank you so much for coming on and giving your time for the readings. And thank you, everybody that's contributed tonight with your comments and questions and everything. And we'll see you again next time. Have a lovely night. Enjoy your night. Bye for now.
Bye.